Likely, yes. It says preparing live stream. So
we are now. There we go. It's just come up.
very weird. Hello, YouTube.
You are.
Okay.
Oh, you two the wrong way round on there.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that.
Yep.
Good.
Five, one.
Broadcasting over the electric rainbow. Directly into your ear holes. Here's Lee and Math with a Snug.
Hello, it's April the 9th. It's show 1061 to 62. I'm Math, and over there in Bristein is the always awesome Lee.
It's fun to be had by everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Did that sound work then?
It
did.
Sounded like it worked first time.
I was going to say, because I did press it beforehand.
Right. Okay. And over there in who should I pick on first? Canada. Too late. It's the always awesome T.
Hello.
And over
Good
there
time.
in Wales. We're doing chic songs now. Over there in Wales is the always awesome B.
Yep.
Yo, don't remember that in a chic song.
A sheep song?
Sheep. Bah.
Although you are in Wales. So
I am.
that's why you would think of that. Well. So we should start by saying we've only got Lee for an hour. So we're going to motor on and get through as much of the show as we can. So, how's your week been? What have you been doing? Do you feel better? You've been doing that, haven't you, this week? Especially today.
I just think they're so cool.
They
So
are.
cool.
That one of Math, though, you look like Johnny Vegas.
It
Sorry.
does look like Johnny Vegas, doesn't it? A bit,
Yeah.
I'd watch that series of Trumpton.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yes.
Or Bob the Builder. It's got a
Yeah, they've Bob the
air
Builder.
of that about it. So
Yeah.
fantastic.
They are so good. They are so good.
You want to tell the people who are just listening what they might be talking
That's a
about?
good point, T, and I was just going to mention that. I'm glad you brought that up. So you've been making Trumpton-style figures of us
Yes.
using ChatGPT.
And I've even replaced the image of the two of us on the what do they call it?
Website?
Website?
Website. It's been such a long
have
time.
you?
What do the kids call it these days?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I've replaced the two little images that we had. I've just put those two side by
Right.
side.
They're adorable.
You're dangerous with a spare minute or two on your hands, aren't you?
Oh yeah,
You enjoyed your day off, though.
I did.
Good.
Was off yesterday as well. Swapped my days off this week. So yeah, good. What else have I done? I've been poorly this last week.
Yes, you were
Aw.
poorly last week, weren't you?
Well, I had a cold or something, whatever it was. I was all bunged up and nasally and feeling sorry for myself. And then on Saturday, I've started right. I've cut out bread
Yes, you had. You have
and
still...
pastries. I'm still there. I'm still
Okay,
there.
good.
So I have been having cornflakes for breakfast and cracker bread for lunch and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Well, you know,
It's the constituents of bread, just in different products.
cracker bread.
True.
I think the clue's in the name.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not as stodgy, is it?
No, it's bread made out of crackers, isn't it? Not
Yeah, exactly, and it's good for you.
like Jacob's cream crackers.
Well, I think you can eat them on Slimming World, so I thought, well, why not? And it's better to be having cracker bread than when I totaled up my intake of Greg's.
Anything's better
Greg's
than
is
that.
scary.
Yeah. Well,
5 Mars bars a day is probably better than that.
I really, honest to
Just-
God, I was having a pack of 4 sausage rolls for my lunch and 2 steak bakes
Yeah.
every day.
Jesus.
And that's not good. It was
not
taking its toll. I'm about to buy.
I hope you were using the app so you got a free one.
I was
getting.
I was getting free stuff
Good.
as well. Lots of free stuff.
That makes it worse.
Well, yeah.
No, it does not.
So I've cut it all out. No bread, no pastries for probably a fortnight now. I feel a lot better. But I haven't been eating any shit or anything like that. No takeaways, no pizza,
Okay, well done.
no nothing. But I've been eating a lot of fruit. So my snacks in the day have been bananas or apples as
Yeah.
opposed to crisps and biscuits and shit. But Saturday, oh my God. Saturday afternoon.
Cheat day?
I just had a banana, and I walked round park and I stopped and I was chatting to somebody by their deck and just chatting away. I've been there about 40 minutes, and I suddenly felt like I've literally been punched in my stomach. The pain was like, oh my God, and then suddenly I thought, oh shit, I've got to go. I'm going to be sick. So I made an excuse and left, and I wasn't sick. But it was like I had this pain all afternoon. It was
Feeling
absolute
sick from hunger.
agony. I don't even think it was that. Or maybe my body's saying, whoa, what's going on? Hey, where's all our food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe your body's
Yeah.
adjusting to getting all the other
Yeah.
stuff out.
Yeah. So after a couple of hours, the pain subsided. So I thought, right, okay, I can probably have something to eat. So I just fancied some KFC. I know it's junk food, but normally I'd have bargain
Chicken,
bucket for
protein.
one. But it's chicken. I had a chicken wrap, which was nice. So Hannah said, I'll drive you to KFC. She drove me to Rutland, had KFC, ate my wrap on the way home. And as soon as I got home, I had this feel like, this punch in my stomach. And I was like, I'm starting to worry now. And every time I was eating something, I was getting this pain. I was like, oh shit. But it's subsided now, so I'm okay. But I was starting to worry. I'm, Googling what can this mean? Ulcers and all this kind of shit. But it's okay
It's
now.
probably your body reacting to you having bad stuff again after all the good shit.
Did you try
Maybe.
whiskey?
Salt content. and
Whiskey's
all of
good.
that.
Whiskey's good. It's my
Not,
first.
doesn't make you it's
No,
fine. Yeah.
this is my first whiskey in a week.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't think did I drink whiskey last week? I'm not even sure I did. So yeah, that's that. So I'm kind of eating a little bit, just trying to eat a little bit more healthy.
just
I'm
cut
never-
out the Greg's. Will
Yeah,
make
I'm
you
never
into
gonna.
a
I'm never
Usain
gonna be a
Bolt
health
version of
freak
yourself.
eating proper food, but just cutting out that stuff that was just making me feel so lethargic and so tired. And I have to have energy for my job. I've got to be, on top of my game. And I was just feeling a little bit. Oh God, this is bad. Yeah. So, yeah, that little tweak in my life has made things a little bit better.
Okay, cool.
What else have I done? Not a lot, really. That's it.
All right.
But, yeah, just worked as normal. Haven't sold a caravan so far this week, but you know what? I don't care.
Excellent. That's very good. That's a good mental state.
Yeah. See, eating good food is changing my mental state.
Yeah.
Not getting stressed about it anymore. I'm enjoying being back at Point of Air, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, are you?
I'm there for 8 weeks till the 1st of June, helping out. It's tough. A lot of unhappy owners, but I'm enjoying placating them.
Were they unhappy because you left?
They were unhappy because we left, but then the standard of the park has gone down because we maintained such a high standard and we looked after everybody. So jobs haven't been done. They've had a new development that nobody was informed about. They've moved 24 people from the plots they've been on, some of them for 30 years, relocated to different areas apart so they can redevelop. So lack of communication.
Yeah.
Lots of dust, lots of machinery, which you don't expect on a holiday park. And yeah, just general issues that have been kind of let slide a little bit, kind of standard. So I'm just going back to kind of see if I can inject some of what we had last year, some of the magic, this year. So it's going well. It's going well. It's nice
Okay.
to be back.
Cool.
Okay, that's me done.
Beth, then, go on. Tell us
Oh,
what you've
right.
done this week.
As usual, I can't remember, but I haven't done anything overly exciting.
No?
No.
Super. You did have
Short
lots of
sweet
people
one.
looking at your internet today.
Oh, we did, yeah. And have they done anything? Fuck knows.
No. Did they go, we've got no
I'd
idea,
suggest no at the minute. No, they said, yeah, off your trot, basically, and let us know if anything bad happens in the next 24 hours.
madam? Okay, well, you're a bit jerky if you want our feedback.
I
And your
don't need your
internet's bad as
feedback, I
well.
can see.
See? You proved my point. Okay, T, what about you? What have you been up to?
Went to my concert on Thursday.
You did?
Oh,
And that
cool.
was quite nice. It's a very small venue. There were like less than, well, there were about 60 to 70 people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it was really good. It was really lovely. It was, very up close and personal. And it was, it was worth the money, where there are times when you
Good.
can go out and you're like, oh shit, I spent all that money and what did I, so I don't like just going out just to go out. So this was quite
Yeah.
fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
And then I've been laser cutting.
Ooh.
Cool.
What's that?
So, little Salt
Oh,
Spring
Salt Spring
Island.
Island.
Yep. Salt Spring
Yay.
Island.
Nice. I thought it was a horse.
And it actually looks more like a woodpecker to me.
Yeah, it's got an air of
Oh
lightning
yes,
bolts.
it does.
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl.
And then I'm doing with the
Pterodactyl.
maple
Nice.
on the back. Love that. I've got these ones.
Oh, they're nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And
I
I've
bet
done
if
some
you-
where
I was
What's
going
that?
to say, I bet if you laser burnt fuck Trump on the back of him, you'd sell loads.
yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true. I've done some where I've used like I've cut them out and I've put resin in so they're transparent,
Nice.
color
Yeah.
transparent.
Super.
So, and I'm making little bees as well. Bees.
Nice.
Aren't they cute?
They're cute.
So yeah.
Very cute.
Because starting in May at my job, there's a 2-night minimum in the summertime, like starting in the season. So people
Yeah.
will stay Saturday night and Friday night and Saturday night and then leave Sunday. So
Okay.
Saturdays will start becoming not so busy at the inn for me. So I'm planning on taking my little bundle of things. And then once I'm finished working on Saturdays, I'll go over to the market and see if I can find myself a little spot. So I
Nice.
can, yeah, because I've got to start bringing in more money.
Right.
It's just the way it is, it's just like James is in so much pain all the time. And I just don't know how much longer he's going to be able to handle it. So got to figure out how to bring in some money.
Okay.
But other than that, that's me done.
Right.
How about you,
Super.
Math? What have you been doing?
Well, mostly looking at
Mostly.
shorts on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
I've
Shorts.
Short, what, they're buying shorts?
They're
not
just
buying
TikToks.
shorts. No,
No.
making
They're just
shorts.
TikToks.
Making
They-
shorts for TikTok.
Oh, you're making
No,
shorts
no. They're not shorts on TikTok. They're just TikToks.
they're
They're
just
shorts on
TikToks.
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to tell him that, but he wasn't listening.
Yeah. No, I know.
Vertical videos for social sharing.
Okay, that'll do.
So
I don't do pig.
Beth got me onto this platform called saved.gg, which gives you 3 or 4. And what they do is they look at your Twitch stream and then they make perhaps 10 videos out of it, which they say they rate them by virality. But I would say they should be rated by randomness because it's not anything specific. AI's just gone, that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit. Oh, that
I think
bit.
it takes, whenever you sound excited, it does a video.
I don't think it does because I've looked at shitloads this week.
Have you got an example to show us?
Yeah, on TikTok.
Well, there's a couple on our TikTok and there's a couple on our Facebook page under Shorts.
Are we on TikTok?
No, it's Math, sorry, it's Reels on Facebook.
But they're listed as on Facebook.
Mm,
Did I say Facebook?
Reels on
YouTube?
Facebook.
Yes.
I'm not doing
and
it
Shorts
on
on
Facebook.
YouTube.
You can F off.
It's exactly the same on Facebook. You could just post the same ones.
I don't care. So, it basically gives you the option of doing 2 different cameras from the same piece of footage. So you can do me and then
At
the
the
game.
top.
Yeah.
Right, I get you.
So we did a couple of test ones with Mario on, and they got like 700-800 viewers within the first
5
couple
seconds.
of hours.
Oh.
Wow.
It was quick. Yeah.
It was. And I thought, oh, well, do you know what? Let's have a go. So I did some, and then I ran out of free credits. So this week, on Monday, I registered for a pro account because you get 2 weeks free.
Okay.
And then basically I've spent all week copy and pasting all the links to all the Twitch streams that are still available into this thing. And then going through and looking at like all the options they give. It's like, no, that one's shit. No, that one. Oh, that one might work. Let's just move around that. Change some of the subtitles to English. And then
many cans
get them-
sugar coke.
So then, yeah, exactly. So then I need to run them through something else just to put the logo on. But at the moment, I'm sitting at about. Let's give you an accurate number. So the ones that I've done this week, I've got 52 reels
Okay.
to go.
Wow.
So yes, that's most of my time has been spent
Have
watching
you
me.
uploaded them to TikTok yet?
I've not uploaded anything yet. These are all ones that don't have a logo on.
Okay, I shall give you a lesson in that before you do it.
Well, the
Got-
one that I loaded up about being intimately friendly was one that I did over the weekend.
I haven't
the
seen
logo
that
on.
one. Did you put hashtags and stuff on it?
Yeah, yes, but only a couple.
Okay, just checking.
Hashtag retro gaming and hashtag monkey puncher.
And then hashtag FYP.
FYP and hashtag Snug Radio.
Always FYP for your page. Always FYP.
Okay. For your page, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Because
fuck your
then that
penis.
shows up on many more people's feeds.
Right.
No, it's nothing to do with penises. Sorry.
No.
But I would suggest as well, you always tag it with your name. Like I always tag it Snug Radio. So when people would go into the search bar, and type in Snug Radio, everything with the hashtag Snug Radio will come up.
Oh, smart. See, she's so
Okay.
smart.
That's
I'm
why you on
smart,
our
but I
TikTok.
don't do it.
Even though you didn't put that second Mario video up, but that doesn't matter. It's fine.
What sec? Oh, did I forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He said I'm going to schedule that for the next day, so there's something every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, then I went out.
And then
my
I just
head.
never saw it. I thought,
Oh,
Beth.
Darn.
Have you done one today?
No, not done one today.
There we go. Well, I'll do it now then.
Okay. Good girl. Can you make it go to YouTube as well? Anyway, while she's doing that, do you want some emergency questions?
I think that's a great idea.
Let's
Yeah,
have some
if-
emergency questions, Math. It's over to you. Let's have some emergency questions, Math. It's over to you.
Okay, so these ones should be nice and succinct. We'll start with, what was the last thing you slurped?
Whiskey. Literally 30 seconds ago.
I'm guessing coffee for me.
You mean like just what
Vodka.
I'm going to
is
do
we
it again.
just had to drink? The last
Well,
time
when
you
you,
had to
when
drink?
you make a
Oh,
noise.
I haven't done that since I was a child because it's one of those noises that turns my stomach.
What do you do when you
Yeah,
eat soup?
I don't like.
I don't like soup.
Oh, I don't make that noise. I don't like that noise.
No, me neither. Yeah.
Freaks.
I'm proud to be Solly.
Yeah. See. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
You bastard.
Okay, what is the spiciest thing you've ever consumed?
I see a meatball.
I kind of like to
Ooh,
say
I
I'm a
know.
bunsen, but I can't.
So we used to go out as a group way back in the days in my 20s and like on a Saturday night, say. And then Sunday morning, everyone would get up and go have breakfast or brunch or whatever.
Nice.
And it was one of these brunches that I had the spicy wings and paid for
Okay.
it for days.
There used to be
I had a burning ring of fire.
there used to be a pizza shop that had a pizza called the Ring of Fire because it
Yeah.
burnt when it went in and burnt when it came out.
Burnt when it come out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's me.
Yeah.
Me done.
I can't think of any time specifically that sticks out as being the hottest thing I've ever eaten.
I try to avoid it if I can.
Me too.
'Cause it
I
kind
do
of,
now.
Yeah. I remember Math having, I'm sure it was a curry at a soiree many years ago when before Shelley
Vindaloo.
emigrated, yes. And you had an itchy head.
I still get an itchy head when I eat spicy stuff,
Yeah.
but now I'm more of a
Which
more
one?
of a prefer the
was
softer
thinking the
flavour.
same.
Oh, girls, you are naughty.
Itchy head. Oh, got such an itchy head.
I don't know. Talk about lowering the tone, bringing things down. That's my job.
No.
Stop it.
We were just trying to clarify.
Itchy scalp.
Because well,
There we
there,
go.
that's better. Because, we were talking about it burning when it went in and went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been like when you peed.
So that was quite hot, and I have had a hot sauce
That's all right.
that was like, oh, I'm pretty much done with hot things now. After I had that, it was like, yeah, I don't need to do this.
No,
No.
it's painful. Why do we do that to
Yeah,
ourselves?
and I can watch people do it on YouTube. I don't need to.
I don't like not tasting the food.
Yeah.
If it gets too hot, it's just pointless.
Yeah, once you've done it with the heat,
Yeah,
you can't taste anything of the rest of the food.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pointless.
So, okay. Question number 3. Have you ever been stranded?
Yes.
Yes.
You can elaborate. I know we're
Oh,
on a short
okay.
schedule tonight, but if you want just a quick elaboration.
I've been stranded, but it was on purpose. It was like a competition called Jailbreak. It happened in Hereford, and you all had to go on buses, and they'd take you somewhere randomly and drop you off, and you had to find your own way home without paying for anything. So like hitchhike home. They
Okay.
took
And
us to
get
Black.
murdered.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was they took us from Hereford to Blackpool, and we had to find our way back, and then we ended up getting stranded. Somebody had to drop us off on the side of the motorway, the M50, and then
Do that.
the policemen came and said, "You can't do that." And that's the only ride I've ever had in a police car. They took us off the motorway.
Right.
2 stories in one there.
There you go.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Nice.
I was, oh, I wouldn't say I was stranded, but I was, gosh, I must have been 19. I had a Ford Fiesta,
Okay.
registration number EKA 586Y, if you just want to, it's in there. And I lived in, I was working at the hotel in Chester at the time. And one of my friends, Debbie, was a waitress, and we decided we'd just come to Rill. And we came to Rill, and on the way back, we went up the, what's the big hill? Rialt Hill.
Oh yeah.
Before there was, I think it was before there was an A55, I'm sure. And we were going up this hill, and my car broke down. So I'm 19 years old. It's a Sunday afternoon.
That's before mobile phones.
Before mobile phones.
Yeah.
So Sunday afternoon, dead. I had a checkbook and a check guarantee card.
Did you have a blankety blank checkbook and pen?
No. It might as well have been blankety blank because there was no money in it. And I feel sure that I possibly bounced the check on this poor recovery driver that got me started again.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I have a vague recollection of that. I don't know how we got home. I'm sure he must have fixed my car, otherwise I'd still be there. So,
Right.
yeah, so that was kind of quite scary. Like
Yes,
30
I
odd
can
miles
imagine.
from home, Sunday afternoon in a strange village in a different country. I know it was only Wales, but yeah, no mobile phones.
No.
I know.
Shit, how did we cope? How?
With our wits and ingenuity.
Oh my god, I didn't have any. How did we cope? So yeah, that's my stranded story.
Right. Did T give us a story? She's hitchhiked all over the place. She must have been
Yeah.
stranded somewhere.
Yeah, that's funny because so a few times James and I when we were hitchhiking around England, Scotland and Wales, and it would get like really late and we'd be like on the motorway and nobody's picking us up. One time we slept in a phone booth beside the road.
I remember you telling me about that.
Back when there were phone booths. And then another time, it was like I was on one of the motorways and we weren't getting anywhere. So we like had to go down into the bush and like, we didn't erect our tent, but we like kind of slept in our tent.
Yeah.
While it was flat. Yeah. Yeah, it was not good. Another time it was dark and it was just pouring with rain and James was sick and we were trudging with our backpacks. Oh my God, I don't even remember what happened with that one, but we got into somebody's car and he was drunk. And I was like, actually, we need to get something to eat. So if you could just drop us off here. And he got a little pissed off at us and then he just pulled over really quickly and let us out. So there you go.
Right.
So all in your countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I can only think of the time that I crashed my car on
Which
it was
time
either
is
the
that?
23rd or 24th of December. I crashed it on the M6.
Were you driving home for Christmas?
I was driving to Manchester for Christmas.
That's not as fun.
It's not as catchy. It's not as a
No.
catchy tune.
That was
And I
actually the
don't know.
first title, and he decided to change it.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm not going Manchester. So I either hit some ice or fell asleep. I don't know which. I do know that Silent Night was playing. Wilson Phillips' Silent Night was playing when I was spinning down the motorway.
That's enough to send you to sleep, really, isn't it?
But I was stranded for a bit until people pulled over to ask if I was okay. Because I was facing the wrong direction on the M6, crashed into the crash barrier.
Oh my God. Oh God.
No.
Was your car drivable?
No.
I'm
it had
assuming
to
you were
be-
in a car,
Yes.
not roller
Well, yes.
skates.
No, it wasn't. It had to be picked up by a recovery company, and I got a police car ride to the recovery company, and then Hazel and her dad came and picked me up. So,
Did you have a nice Christmas though?
yeah, as nice as I could have, I suppose. Thinking about my wrecked car and how I was going to get home.
You're still alive.
I am, yes, with no side effects. So, yes, if you can walk
That you
away from a
know of.
car crash, it was a good one.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, finally, what would be on your Mount Rushmore of pick and mix sweeties?
Oh,
Now, I don't know what the Canadian alternative or similarity is, but do you have anywhere that you go into a shop and pick out sweets of your own from lots of different compartments, so you can make a bag of sweets with lots of different sweets in?
Like bulk candy?
No, it's for people to buy a bag of sweets of a certain weight, and they
yeah.
pick many different sweets. I've put a picture of a pick and mix station into the chat to help you out.
Right.
I would like cola bottles just off the bat before anybody else pinches them. Okay.
Okay, American hard gums.
Oh. I'm going for foamy shrimps.
Oh, you bastard! Can I have foamy bananas then, please?
Oh, jelly snakes.
Whoa, hang on there.
You're in me and Glee territory. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I thought it'd be a quick one to get answers to.
Oh. I kind of like those pencils, the blue ones that are on there. You know, like coloured licorice on the outside and the white stuff in the middle.
What are we going to call them?
Blue pencils. Things.
You didn't describe
I
a
won't
pencil
have
to
any
me.
answers for this one. I'm sorry.
Okay, do you have like an old-fashioned sweet shop that sells sweets in jars, and you can go and get
I
quarter
don't
or-
like candy.
Okay.
What's your favourite vegetables?
It's not a, no, it's not a good comparison. That's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
If the sweet shop is on offer, then it has to be cherry lips every time, and squirrel cherry lips, not those big juicy ones, the really tiny florally ones. Them and floral gums are to die for.
Floral gums. Oh.
Right, you've got your four, Beth.
Oh, Parma
Yeah,
violets.
Candy.
Oh,
are
good
they,
choice.
are they a pick and mix?
Well, yeah.
They come
Are
in the
they?
pick and mix box, the ones you buy at Christmas.
Yeah, that's not real, is it?
It's
All right.
called pick and mix.
Got to be loose.
All right.
Yeah, but
Dolly
you can
mixtures.
Okay.
And finally, flying saucers.
Oh, good
Oh.
call.
Yes.
You might as well be speaking a different language.
Oh, you missed out, T.
Can I choose four for tea?
Yeah.
Yes, you can choose
for me.
four for tea.
Okay. Coconut mushrooms.
Ew.
I'm sorry, dear.
That's nasty. Coconut.
Oh, what about the little fried eggs?
Fried eggs. Fried eggs are good.
Fried eggs, yeah.
Cola cubes
Okay.
and sour apples. I
Good
like
selection
sweetness.
there, T. You've done a good job.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh,
I'll go
Twist.
I'll go sour apples. That'll be my
They
choice.
are nice.
Too bad they're not grapes, because I got sour grapes.
So, right then, we won't ask T. I've just added, I don't know if I mentioned foamy strawberries and chocolate raisins.
Okay.
And what are the ones that are like chocolate raisins but have got toffee in? What are they
Poppets.
called?
I always call them poppets, but I know which
Call
one.
them poppets for convenience,
Okay.
but I think they're called chocolate.
Pockets for
caramels.
convenience.
They're like hard caramel, aren't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
are they quite chewy?
Yes.
When they're
Yeah.
warm, they're chewy. When they're cold, they break your teeth.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so T's gone for sour apples after picking coconut mushrooms, fried eggs, and cola cubes. Beth, you had cola cubes, foamy bananas, blue pencils, and cherry lips.
I would go cherry lips, please.
Lee, you had American hard gums, snakes, dolly mixtures, and flying saucers.
Snakes.
I would play.
Plain.
And I went for foamy shrimps, foamy strawberries, chocolate raisins, and poppets. And I'm going to go with foamy shrimps.
Good call.
They are the classic
Weird.
of the pick and
You
mix.
guys are so weird.
Okay, super. That's our Mount Rushmore for this week. So what's happening next? Well, what's happening next is we're going to play an Elf, Math and Lee, but there's no cover version sandwich tonight because we're saving time.
Good.
So
Okay.
we're going to go straight into what you've been watching after that. So let's do here's Math and Lee.
It's the saviors of the Snug, Elf Math and Lee.
And here they are with a version of the Joker.
Good job, Red 2. Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call Lee Morris, 'cause he speaks of the pompous of love. People talking about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Well, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, baby. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here at home. 'Cause I'm a picker, and I'm a grinner. I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the snug. I'm a joker, I'm not a smoker, but I'm a midnight soaker. Get my loving on the run. That would be a different show altogether. Oh, here we go. I'm not going to fun. It's the wrong key. Damn song. You're thing that I ever did see. I really love you, peaches. Wanna shake your tree. Yeah. Lovely, fluffy, lovely, fluffy, lovely, fluffy all the time. Well, that's difficult to say. Ooh, baby, I'll show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, and I'm a grinner, and I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the snug. I'm a joker, I'm not a smoker, but I'm a midnight soaker. I get my loving on the snug. Ooh. There's so many songs we can do and put the word snug in it. Yeah. People talking about me, baby. They say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. But don't worry, don't worry, don't worry about it, mama. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right at home. You're the cutest thing I ever did see. I really love you, peaches. Wanna shake your tree, yeah. Lovely, fluffy, lovely, fluffy, lovely, fluffy all the time. Hey, that's cool.
Oh, another one of those that just ends halfway.
Oh,
Oh, good God.
gosh, there was so many fluffy songs, wasn't there?
There was. There was. I've not played them all.
Gosh.
Good God.
Okay, so then, without any further ado, what have you been watching? Okay.
Who do you want to start with?
Well, let's toy with tradition and start with you.
Okay. What have I been watching? I think I'm just checking my Netflix activity, and I thought I'd watched more than I have. The last couple of days I've been watching, and I love this program. It fills me with absolute joy to the
Okay.
It's called Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, I've seen clips of that.
Oh God, I love it. It's so full of joy and happiness, and it's literally about these young people who have autism, and they're finding love, and it's just watching them go on dates and how they talk and how they communicate, and it's just like, oh, it's just a joy. It's brilliant. I love it. I love
Okay.
it. There's a young guy called Tanner, and he's from Georgia, and he's so lovely. He's so polite. I think they may have had him on. I think he was on a chat show with Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, I saw
And-
the TikTok of that.
One of his idols was Jack Black, and they got Jack Black to come on the show. And just watching him interact with Jack Black, it was like, oh, an absolute joy. It's fabulous. It is real. It's feel-good TV. It is, and it's really nice to watch. So no casinos, no heists, no guns, no stabbings and drugs. I know it's bizarre, isn't
Because
it?
you're not eating bread.
I know, I've changed. I'm a changed man. I did watch. Oh no, I think we talked about that last week. I have watched something else. I've rewatched something that I think I may have talked about before. It's a 2018 sitcom. There are 3 seasons, and it's the stupidest, funniest sitcom ever. And it's called Stath Lets Flats. STATH Let's Flats.
I saw that being advertised. Yeah, is it funny?
It's freaking hilarious. It's like I can't describe it. I defy anybody to watch it and not like love it. It's I can't. I've got to find the synopsis. I'm gonna have to go to Wikipedia to find the synopsis. If there's any way you can get this on Plex, I would love the girls to watch it and give me some feedback on this.
Right.
It's
Is it on Netflix?
Where did I watch it? It is. It's on Netflix.
Cool.
Do you get Netflix, T?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. No, I don't pay for Netflix. I'm stopping sending any amount of money that I can to there.
Okay. Do you know anybody that's got the kind of a streaming platform that might be able to get something that you could watch? Oh, Math, you know somebody. Oh no, you are somebody.
It's only one with an itchy head.
Yes.
Yes. My only problem at the moment is I can't use a spacebar. So
it's Stath Flats.
I can't search for anything.
Well, it's brilliant. Stath Lets Flats. He's a Greek guy living in London. His dad owns a letting agent, and he's employed by his dad. But Stath is just so dippy, so dysfunctional. It's just laugh
Sounds
out
familiar.
loud. So funny. Some of the things he comes out with, the way he talks to people when he's showing them round flats, it's brilliant. It's absolute. It's comedic genius in my eyes. I love it. I love it.
Right.
High praise.
So yeah, please watch it. If you get a chance to watch 2 or 3 episodes before next week, I would really love to hear your feedback from it.
I will
think we can
try,
manage that.
but only if you watch an episode of Archer.
Ah, well, never mind. Let's go to the other two.
That's worth a try.
So I think that's pretty much probably all I've watched. I may have watched something else, but nothing worthy of sharing with you guys.
Right. Okay. Because some films being watched on your account.
Well, Nomi's home
Oh, that'll be it then.
with her young beau, and I think that's all they do all day is watch Plex.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
unless you want to go through what they've watched, or no, what's been viewed, one or two of them might have been from me. I don't know.
Well, there's Alice in Wonderland and Nanny McPhee,
No,
which seem not you.
not me. No,
Meg to the Trench,
not me.
for you. Oh, okay. Godzilla X Kong,
No.
The Spy Who Dumped Me,
Oh, I would watch that, but no, it wasn't me.
and Novocaine.
Novocaine, I watched the arse end of it this afternoon because Naomi was watching it.
Right. Okay.
But that's it, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, let's go to Beth to give T some thinking time. So she can say YouTube.
Well, as you know, we've been struggling with the internet, so I haven't watched a vast amount. But we're on the last few episodes of Chuck, which
Oh, okay.
I highly recommend anybody rewatching if they can, because it's still as good as it still stands true.
Yes.
Where can I watch that? Because I watched the first few episodes of that and I loved it.
It's either on Netflix
Surprised
or
to know
Prime.
it's on Plex.
Oh,
Is
brilliant.
it on Plex?
Yeah.
Good. Just checking.
Great.
So would you watch all 5? Would you suggest somebody watched all 5 seasons? Or
I would possibly ditch the last season because it kind of changes a lot. But it's still worth watching.
Okay.
okay.
The last season's very short because the first 3 or 4 seasons, there's like 20 odd episodes in a season. Just they're quite big. Whereas I think there's only 10 in the last season.
Yes, I think it was going to get cancelled and they just gave it 10 episodes to round everything up.
Yeah, it didn't really need it, but you know, it's there. It happened. I also watched Mr. Monk's Last Case, a Monk movie.
Is that any
Oh,
good?
how was it?
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was sort of like a little reunion. Everybody came back into it, and it was good.
I'm debating whether
Yes.
to watch that.
It's kind of sad, but good in the end.
I don't like sad films.
Well, so he's kind of sad. So I don't want to give any spoilers if you're going to watch it. So, the other thing we've watched is Last One Laughing,
Brilliant.
Ireland.
Yes.
Oh, Ireland. Ooh.
Yeah.
I see your island and I raise your Australia, which you.
I've already seen Australia, and it's fucking mental.
Is it?
It's very mental. In
Is it
fact,
better than the
Australia.
UK?
no.
No, it's scary mental.
Oh.
So I have a hot
Ooh.
take. Because that's all I've been watching. I've been watching the Irish one, and then we finished the Irish one, immediately went on to the Australian one.
Yeah.
The UK to me is still the best one.
Yes, good.
It's more of our humour, and I think the Irish one is sort of in between the British and the Australian, because the Australian are very slapstick, they're very physical comedy, whereas we're quite dry and witty. And
Yes. There was
the Irish one is
100%
kind of in
more
between the
cock
two.
in the Australian one.
Oh god, and fake shit. And
Sorry, you get more what?
100% more cock.
Okay.
mind you, if you've watched All Island, you do see an arse.
Here's a question for you. And we had this discussion as a family the other day. For the next season of the British one, who would be your comedians? Maybe we should save this as a question for next week.
Yeah. Because I've not had a chance to have a think about it, but You'd think they'd put in Vic Reeves if he was gonna, because they've had Bob Mortimer in, haven't they?
Yeah, but is Vic Reeves as funny as Bob Mortimer though?
No, Bob Mortimer's funny on his own, more funny on his own than Vic Reeves.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
then,
Jack D.
Jack D. Deadpan
Jack D would be
D.
perfect because he can hold his face.
I think Lee
Jack D
Mack
would
would be
be
good
awesome.
as well.
He probably would be good.
Greg Davis.
Greg Davis.
You'd
probably
watch
have to
anything with Greg Davis in.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to see Sarah Millican.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, she would be good. Maybe somebody like Milton Jones would be quite
Yeah.
good because he's a one-liner, or
Yeah.
Tim Vine.
Tim
Something
Vine.
like that.
Tim Vine.
These
Ross
are all
Noble.
the names
Yeah.
that came out the
Ross
other
Bill
day.
Noble.
Bailey.
Yeah. Bill Bailey, definitely.
Oh,
You
but
need that just, you need this sort of like the really funny, outgoing people, and then you need the dry people as well to. Anyway, it's such a clever little show. I really, really
Yeah.
enjoy
It
it.
is.
Yeah,
And what also surprised me is we've only just got our UK version.
yeah.
The Australian version's 5 years old,
Is it really?
and it's only got one season. Canada's got 3 seasons.
Has it? I started watching the Canadian one and then gave up on it.
Oh, I've got it on Plex.
Well, all of them, or just the
Yeah.
first one?
All of them.
Okay.
But it does
Interesting.
prove that there was a lot in the Irish one that was specifically Irish. That no, I was like, well, I know Zig and Zagar, but I don't have any bearing on any of this.
I did not know that Zig and Zag came from Ireland. A big breakfast for me, they are.
Well,
Yeah,
for me
well,
too.
That's
I knew
what
they
I
were.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know they had anything to do with Ireland whatsoever.
Who were the Irish comedians on it then?
Nobody you'll have heard
The
of.
ones you probably know is Aisling B.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, she was good. And Jason Byrne is probably the other one. He's got one wonky eye, and he's very slapstick. I've been to see him live, and he's
gonna have
really,
to Google
really
it now.
funny. But they're the more famous ones over here. All the other ones, I didn't know.
No.
No.
So
Yeah, and some of the gags within it were very, very Irish as well. That
yeah, like
We
we're
wouldn't have a
bringing out a
clue.
newsreader who's going to do an Irish rhyme that sounds like it's swearing, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know her, I don't know the rhyme.
no,
And it's
but it
in
was
Irish.
funny. It
So-
was funny. Their reactions were funny.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see Graham Norton like a bit more relaxed, and
I think that's why I ended up watching it all, because I knew Graham Norton in the same way that I knew Rebel Wilson.
yeah. But
So-
I knew more of the Australian ones than I did
Right? I didn't
the
know
Irish
any of them.
ones.
Were Jedward
Oh.
on that? On the
Yeah, they were.
Oh,
yeah.
Right, so
Not as comedians, they were guests brought in to
Ah,
ruffle
right, okay.
feathers.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh gosh, yeah, I don't know
they were
many
the
of
Danny
them.
Dyer of the Irish series.
yeah.
Gosh, Krista Burke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yes. I was shocked he was still alive.
Again, just brought out to surprise them into laughing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that fucking donkey they had. Jesus.
Yes.
Dermot
So-
the donkey.
It was like while we were watching that, and near the end, it was like, oh, this is getting a bit desperate. And I take that back. It was not desperate at all once you've seen the Australian one, which was,
Yeah.
it was like they'd gone mental.
Have you watched
They-
all of the Australian one?
I worried, but yes.
Oh, God.
Right to the end,
alive.
where there's just 2 of them left, and it's like they've gone mad.
Yeah. Literally. The
You
thing
worry
is,
for them. It was like,
I
oh
think-
my God, these people are going to need help.
But they offered the Australian ones, I think it was either 50 grand or 100 grand, and that was their winning money.
Yes.
Whereas over here, the British one just had a trophy, and then the Irish one, they had winning money and a trophy, but
Charity.
but it was for charity.
Yes.
Yeah. So there was
Yes.
more at stake for the Australian one.
There was, but it was 100 Australian, 100 grand Australian, which is only 50 grand in English.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of money
Yeah, I
for
suppose.
6 hours work.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd want. Yeah, yes, true. But if you
Yeah.
got right into the last 2, you've done your 6 hours work and you're not getting paid if you come second.
Yeah, but that's where you got to try. See, it's a competition.
That's why you get fake poo out of your underpants and eat it.
So, and not just underpants, see-through underpants.
Oh, you're not selling this to me.
No, do you know what? If
You
we
could
watched,
probably miss watching that.
Yeah,
we watched
probably
the
will.
Australian one first before
Yeah.
the rest. You know,
I might
and it
just
is
stick
the
to the
worst.
British one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Try the Irish. The Irish is good. It's worth
You've watched
it.
them in decreasing order of quality.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Right.
well-
T, what have you been watching?
Nothing.
Oh. YouTube?
A little bit of YouTube. I've watched a couple of episodes of Time Team, but
Oh, I
not
put my
watching
name in a
anything.
ballot for Time Team
Just-
to go
what?
dig with them at Sutton Hoo.
What? Just on Time Team?
Yes.
Is that like the archaeologists?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love
I'm part of the
archaeology.
Patreon, and
the very Beth and T thing to be interested in.
Oh,
I love me some
yeah, it's
archaeology.
still going.
Yeah.
They just put a ballot up in the Patreon to get a chance to go and actually dig with them in Sutton Hoo.
Nice.
So I
Nice.
put my name in for that. Fingers
oh,
crossed.
I just remembered.
What?
What?
Lynette has been contacted by a cousin she didn't know
Door just opened.
through
That's
you know this
Hello?
archaeology, not archaeology, this, what do they call
Ancestry.
it, ancestry.
Mhm.
And she's been contacted by a cousin that she doesn't know, and the cousin has suddenly realised that her dad wasn't her dad after all
Okay.
these years, and that's quite, oh my god. She got in touch, I think she got in touch with Lynette's brother Paul, because he's done all this ancestry stuff and he's been tracing people. I think they've done, I don't know whether they've done DNA. Can you do all that on ancestry?
Yeah.
Yeah, done all this. And this lady's got in touch that she's a cousin, and she's the daughter of Lynette's mum's brother, who's no longer with us.
Okay.
How weird is how I can't get my head around this. Suddenly finding after the people that you think are your parents have passed away, you then find out that actually your dad is not your dad.
So she's not related to Lynette then?
She's related to Lynette, but her dad is. She was brought up to believe, and that her dad was her dad. But coming to light afterwards, after her parents have passed away, that her mother's had an affair with a relation of Lynette, and he's
okay.
her dad.
Right.
Okay, that makes
So-
it sit in my head better.
Yeah, so she can't even go to her parents or her dad and her mum and ask what's gone on.
What's gone on?
They've passed away, and suddenly finding this out, she's must be in her late 40s, early 50s, finding that out, that's just mind blowing.
That's mental.
I'm not
Isn't it?
sure I could deal with that. That's just crazy, and suddenly discovering you've got like this
Extra
family that you didn't even know about, and you're literally living 20 miles away from them.
Oh, she's
that
local
close.
as well.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blimey.
Oh, it's scary. It's
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not a distrusting sort of fellow, but don't give her any money straight away. She's not from Nigeria, is she?
yeah, she is black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she's heir to a throne somewhere, and she is going to get an inheritance. It's coming.
Oh,
solicitors are involved and
cool. Yeah.
stuff. And,
She
and
just needs to pay the solicitor fees.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which we were happy to help because she's a member of our family now.
She is.
Any day now, it's millions. It's like diamond mines in Africa and everything.
So lucky.
I know. What are the chances?
I know, right? Oh.
She must be
Anyway.
busy at the moment because she's not getting back to us.
Oh. Have you forwarded her some money though?
Yeah, I know she's the money's been received. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shall we keep moving? As I noticed, we are an hour into the show,
Yes.
but we should see what T's got for us this week.
Yay.
It's Snug Radio's game time. But what will we be doing this time? Well, don't ask me. Over to you, T. Thanks for playing whatever this is this week.
It's weird. It sounds like two different people. It's like somebody singing like a duet with somebody else, but then the second person just sings the whole rest of the jingle. That's how it sounds to me.
Okay, if this is anything like last week, I'm going to do absolutely shit. I'm just putting it out there now.
I missed last week.
Well, you should have been here.
Well, I couldn't help it.
T, you might be muted.
Oh, she's muted.
Hello. Okay. So it's the same as last time.
Oh, cool.
Bands. Okay. So
I
number
didn't do-
one
I didn't do last time.
is the same as the.
No, but
it's the
you
same
did
as
the week
the.
before that.
You did the same as the-
Oh, these
You'll work it
crypt-
out.
cryptic clues. They
Yes,
to band
cryptic
names.
clues.
Okay.
Yeah. Number one. Breaking gourds.
Breaking
Ah.
what?
Cool.
Gourds.
Gourds.
Gords.
Gourds.
Gords.
What? G?
Gourds.
Okay, can you define what they are?
They're,
Vegetable.
like a vegetable, like a pumpkin.
Oh, giving away the answer there.
You still not got it.
No.
Number two. The very common surname.
Oh. Got it.
Number three. Resonant young. Resonant. Young.
Resonant.
Resonant. Number four. The 21st letter squared.
It took me too long.
Number six.
Oh, I
The
thought it was number
soft
five.
mat-
Is that number?
What?
Have I
Number
missed one?
5.
5.
Number five was the 21st letter. Oh, wait. Yeah, the 21st letter squared. Yeah.
Oh, that was
Missed
number
one then.
4.
You missed one.
missed
Oh,
one.
that was number 4. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, number 5. The soft material tube. Okay. Number 6. The not what, where, when, why, or how. The not, when, what, where, why, or how. Which one is missing from there?
Oh, gotcha.
Number 7. We. OUI.
Oh,
Number 8. 2626 Apex. Number 9. 1, 2, 2, 1.
I forgot it. I see.
And number 10. More than one Muppet drummer. Who's the drummer in the Muppets? Hey, I'm just going to give you 10 this time. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't get 3.
Okay, so number 1, breaking gourds.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Woot woot. Number 2, the very common surname.
Smiths.
The Smiths.
Yes. Number 3, Resonant Young.
Didn't get this one.
Sonic Youth.
Yes.
Ah, nice one.
Number 4, the 21st letter squared.
You too.
Yes, baby. Number 5, the soft material tube.
Didn't get this one.
Let's Lee can answer one this time.
The soft material tube.
Any minute he's going to say Velvet Underground.
Oh, I didn't think of tube like that.
See,
No, I wasn't
that's
thinking that
why
either.
the tube.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. The not, what, where, when, why, or how.
The Who.
Yeah, baby. Number 7, oui.
Yes.
Just yes.
Yes. Number 8, 2626 Apex.
I didn't get this.
ZZ Top.
Dizzy Top, yeah.
Yeah, baby. 1221.
How about
Abba.
And then more than one Muppet drummer.
Animals.
The
Yeah.
animals.
The animals.
yeah, see, never got that.
Yeah, baby. Here you go.
8 out of 10 for me.
Nice.
Only got 6.
Yeah, I got 6.
I like them too, thank you.
And I think I have one more week left.
Okay,
Cool.
well, we'll look forward to that next week.
Yep.
So, let's move swiftly on.
For a Canadian, she's
Let's just wait 1 second. What? Do you want to go?
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We knew it was going to happen. You can
Yeah.
always listen to Yakety Yak by the Coasters
no.
from the Dropbox.
No.
Okay.
And AI sings his called I Couldn't
Okay.
Remember this week. So
Sorry, T,
That's okay.
but she's at my house now, and
Yep.
I need to go and see her.
On the plus side,
Okay.
you get to choose your own song next week, T.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
Or
Yep,
we
yep,
could
yep.
we could do that now.
Oh, you've got to go.
Yeah,
gotta
no,
go.
I do need to go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Choose your own song next week.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you guys.
See you later.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so let's do this.
for a Canadian, she's mighty feisty. Here's Tamara Sings.
Here she is with the Coasters and Yakety Yak.
Take out the papers and the trash. Oh, you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Cleaning up your room. Let's see that desk fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to laundromat. And when you're finished doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back. Don't talk back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
There you go, the coasters, yakety yak. Well, there we go. And as we've just learnt, next week, tomorrow, we'll be picking our own song.
Yay.
Okay, so let's do some Tamara writes and AI sings. Do you have a background for this, T?
So, I wrote that in like a very short space of time. It took just like an afternoon when I was in the middle of, it was good because I was using my laser cutter and then I was editing the song. I was going back and forth. I don't know why, but for some reason, my brain kept saying, I've got to remember, but I can't forget what I've got to remember. Just was going in my head. And I was like, oh, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to write a song. And then I did, and this is what happened.
Okay,
Cool.
let's have a listen then, shall we?
I've got to remember. I can't forget. I can't forget what I gotta remember. But I can't quite remember what I can't forget. I could spend my whole day trying to remember every little thing I've ever forgot. Memories fleeting. My brain and my skull slowly starting to rot. Heart is still beating. I've got to remember. I can't forget. I can't forget what I gotta remember. But I can't quite remember what I can't forget. I spend my nights dreaming a fictional life, rewriting, becoming an endless headache. Rewiring my wiring is difficult and tiring. Can only return this life, restore credit, man, forget it. I long to be poetic, energetic, creative, and awe-inspiring. But then I fall back on my wiring. I've got to remember. I can't forget. I can't forget what I gotta remember. But I can't quite remember what I can't forget. Can't forget. Time is passing as I'm thinking many thoughts, lost in static, writing and rewriting, arranging, rearranging words, trying to capture memories as they float by, chasing ghosts in the attic. Once tangible, these times, these places are just now thoughts, as distant and intangible as the sky. I've got to remember. I can't forget. I can't forget what I gotta remember. But I can't quite remember what I can't forget. Can't forget.
Wow, there you go. I liked that.
Daunting.
Did you?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
those backing singers.
Right?
It had a very I can't think of who it was, but it was very soul-y.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
not Jackson
Billy
5,
Ocean
but
to
kind
me.
of a sort of cool. I like that.
Thank you. It's funny because how many songs, like how many versions of it, and then I finally hit one, and I'm like, oh, that it hits the spot somehow, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll like try others, and then I'll go back to that one, and I'll go, yeah. So yeah, sometimes it's like it feels right. Just
Yeah.
feels right.
Cool.
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 Yay.
I think we should acknowledge our one person in chat.
Oh, hello, chat.
Oh,
Are they being
funny.
funny?
They're
From
gonna think-
ages ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I just saw it when I switched back. So
I did leave a message in our chat to tell you it was there. It's okay.
not in the chat for this.
Yep.
Oh,
It says
cheeky
cheeky
bugger in
bugger.
the YouTube chat.
Yep.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now because I
Okay.
went to think I thought you were talking about a commenter who commented on our shorts.
No.
Right.
No, somebody actually in the live chat. Were they being
Somebody
mean?
in the live chat.
They
What
said
did they
4
want?
people on.
Did they
Sorry, they
want
said
4 of us in the chat as well?
no. I think he was just saying there's more people on the show than watching the Cheeky
Oh,
Funko.
Oh, that's always the case. Yes.
Uh,
Well, on that bombshell then, let's do this. And say that's it for tonight's episode. We are available all over the internet. Our link tree is link.ee. No, it's linktree.ee/Snug Radio. There'll be a link in the show notes. It's easy to find. And
There'll be a
work out.
link on the link tree.
Yes, if you go to the link tree, you'll be able to find a link to the link tree on that link tree. But it will tell you that you can. Wait, won't tell you that you can email us because I'm telling you now. You can email us to guys@snugradio.co.uk, TWOGUYS@snugradio.co.uk because that's the website, snugradio.co.uk. That's where you'll go and find a link to the link tree. But you'll also find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Blue Sky as Snug Radio, where we'll be doing a lot more shorts or reels or TikToks in the coming weeks. But we also stream live on a Monday night if you're into your retro games. And if you like listening to test card music, then Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 o'clock UK time in the morning for our show 11sies. I've stopped broadcasting Retro Lounge live to YouTube. We only do that live to TikTok and Twitch now,
Okay.
so that it doesn't cannibalise the edited posh version of the show.
Okay. You could have told me that after.
I'm telling everyone else just in case they were waiting to find it on YouTube. It won't be there.
it won't be there.
Only the good stuff on YouTube. Anyway, we'll be back at the same time, same place next week. Until then, I've been Math.
I've been B.
I've been T.
And this has been the Snug. Thank you. And goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Part of the Snug Radio Podcasting Network. A Snug Radio production. Copyright 2025.